Hello again, successful business networkers and those who want to be, and welcome to our launch of 2025, all about checking in and following up with Chat GPT Networking. Everything really comes down to those 5 words, and that's really what I want to explain today about the way to use automation to generate content so you can check in and follow up if it's through advertising, if it's through networking, if it's through email marketing, if it's through YouTube, whatever avenue to the marketplace you want to check in and follow up. That's the bottom line if you want to be successful. I believe those 5 words, and I'll explain why, will get you anything that you want to have in your life and take you anywhere you want to go with a system about 2 things: checking in and following up. And you want to check in with Chat GPT to fine tune your message, your story. The main thing is the hook. And if you don't have the right hook to grab attention, you've got a problem. If you do have the right hook, then even a classified ad or the subject line in an email will grab their attention. Then you have to tell your story. And that's why checking in daily with both Chat GPT and your fellow business networkers or course creators, whoever you need to stay in contact with. That's really what it comes down to. And I believe there are 2 best ways to do that. One is with business directories. They're often free, and you have unlimited leads, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And secondarily, if you follow the lead of all of the top gurus, even if you're working locally, it is email marketing. All of the most successful companies and people in the world use email marketing. And one of the people I want to help you check in with is all about MailSoftly. And Alkin Balkaya is located near me in the East Bay of Northern California. And I want to reach out to Alkin and teach you about MailSoftly and how you can, reach out through however you want to reach out. But I want to show you all about checking in and reaching out with ChatGPT and with human beings, okay? So I already reached out to ChatGPT, and I want to show you how I reached out and the response that I got. And I think the response that I got will be really helpful to show you the importance of checking in with ChatGPT. I also want to show you storytelling, content creation, automation, because this is part of AI. That's why I focus on business networking AI, and I believe ChatGPT, it's a free account. It's really a great way to go. And of all the ones I've tried, I find it to be the most selfless and helpful in getting the feedback that I really want to help me to communicate the best way to use the process of checking in and following up and the humanity of that. It's not about the technology. It's about your heart, your passion. What do you love? What do you love doing? What do you love sharing? How do you love helping people? That really is what it's all about, and that's what I want to share with you today, because we have a business networking event coming up in my local Chamber of Commerce, and I have attended very extensive training about business networking, and I've been doing this for years and years and years. I really want to focus on what I call nearly perfect networking that can be done with AI to solve even serious global challenges, from world hunger to world learning and education, and really solving these global challenges by networking locally, but thinking and learning globally. I want to quickly share with you a wow factor, an eye-catching example of what you can do with AI and ChatGPT and the prompts that you get out. So I went to ChatGPT, I put in my questions, and I got some great responses about business networking AI and checking in and following up and how to go about it. So I want to show you how you can create instant communications with AI, and that it just makes common sense to evolve into using AI, because your competitors are going to do it. Now, all I have to do is go to my favorite course creation automation system called Gamma and create new. Now I can create different things and I can go about it in different ways, but I just want to focus today on checking in and following up. So I'm going to create a story, and I'm going to create a website. I can customize this, and there's 2 ways to learn: shock and repetition. So I've gone through this a number of times, but it's a very, very good way to learn, and I think it's going to help you a lot. So first, we're going to create the outline. I'm going to take what I prompted into Chat GPT, and I'm going to paste in the output right here. And now I'm going to let Chat GPT help me communicate to you the power of checking in and following up and answer the question, what is business networking AI? So it's taken in the prompt. Now I'm going to show you how it will create a course outline, a story outline. It could be your AI love story about what you love doing, about your community, about your town, about your job, about the solutions that you can provide people. But we want to keep the heart of business inside of business and not make it just about the technologies. Here we go. I'm going to create the outline for the course. And there it is. So this is done in what I call an AI second. I can customize it in multiple ways. I can make it brief, medium, detailed. I can use different AI bots to create different graphics. I'm using Daily, and now I'm going to continue, and it's going to help me tell the story as I'm demonstrating story automation with AI. So over here, I'm going to customize it to keep it simple. And what I'm going to do is create a system, because everybody wants to elevate your business. So I call it creating a virtual high-rise building so that you can learn story by story, rising up all the way to the penthouse of our virtual high-rise. But I want to show you right before your eyes why it's important to transition to AI storytelling automation so that you can check in and follow up, and not only with people, but get feedback, and then check in and follow up with ChatGPT again based upon the feedback, either positive or negative. And this process is what will take you to success that you are really seeking in your business networking activities. So that's the mastermind that I put together about pre-networking to maybe set up greeting meetings even before the networking event. And the Chamber of Commerce, my Chamber of Commerce, is putting on a series of networking events. But I've been putting on networking events for years, and I know most people don't follow up, and I want to help people to follow up, and I want to help people become successful. That's what I love doing, and using money-making media and storytelling to be able to do it. So that's what we're talking about here. But take a look at the wow factor, and this will show you what your competitors will soon be doing if they're not already doing it, and why you should be looking at getting on this train, really, of artificial intelligence that has become so dominant already, and keeping the humanity, the heart, the passion, the love for humanity into your networking events, but using AI as a tool. So let's take a look at how fast you can create a story using AI automation. All right, there you have it. Now let's look at what happened when I checked in with ChatGPT and show you what it's all about with business networking. So this is the high-rise building over here. We're going to go up story by story. We're going to use the storytelling to create this video that I will post on YouTube and inside of this storytelling. So let's start right here. It's about the conclusion of embracing balanced approach to networking. The next floor up, the next story it's about translating online connections to offline relationships at business networking. And it's about, humanity, and it's checking in. Who do you check in with? You check in with your friends and family. Well, that's why you need to check in and follow up in business networking before a networking event and after the networking event. It's about maintaining authenticity in a digital first world. That's just the reality in which we live. So how do we keep our heart and our humanity in this new world of AI? It's about the power of vulnerability and emotional intelligence, showing where your heart is and sharing it with other people. They're human. They have strengths and they have opportunities that they want to share as well. It's about building trust and rapport through active listening. We're going to go through these quickly because it's about the art of meaningful conversations. And how much more meaningful can your conversations be at networking events when you've reached out before an event and talked about, hey, let's meet up at the event. And then you can look for that person and mention that you have checked in with them and you're going to follow up after the event. It's about leveraging technology to enhance, not replace, human interactions. So don't have that fear. It's about cultivating genuine rapport through personalized outreach. It's about the importance of checking in and following up, and that's explained in this story. It's about the limits of AI in authentic relationship building, the strengths and the limits. It's about what is business networking AI? Why should you want to evolve into it? And it's about the power of human connections in the age of business networking AI. But wait, there is more. It's about directory response marketing, and it's about checking in and following up with email. That is the most grounded approach, the most sure-footed approach, the most sustainable path to success that I've found in my 40 years of doing this, of storytelling. So now let me show you the next step we can do with storytelling automation on the app that I like to use called Gamma. And now it's already created a website that I can share in networking events and on our Friday morning meetings to check in and follow up even before networking events, to follow up at the networking events and then after the networking events. So here's the website. It's already done. I've already created a YouTube video this morning, Friday, January 17th, 2025. And now I'm going to post that on YouTube complete with the more option underneath the YouTube video that will show you links to our free AI Super Campus, where you can learn more about checking in and following up before, during, and after business networking events. So I hope you'll keep the conversation. I hope we can meet up at the networking events that I go to online. But I want to make this both local, national, and even global, because it's all about humanity. And now that we're in the age of AI, we have the ability to think bigger and grow richer with AI. So I hope you will keep the conversation going. I'm using my for-profit business called ETV Global Media with hyper-local news and about getting free publicity and free advertising to promote your events and to promote your business. And we also have watch parties so that we can share the content and really use social media in the best way possible, in the most meaningful way possible, and help our community. So I hope you'll keep the conversation going and check in with ETV Global Media. And then please share this and super share what you would like to get out of AI. Maybe it's overcoming a fear. Maybe it's better understanding it. But if you go to etvglobalmedia.com, you'll find our quick questionnaire so you can super share what you want to get from AI, and then I can super serve you by providing answers from the free AI Super Campus and even point out course creation and where I post the AI Super Campus on Patch News Media, on The Great Discovery, on YouTube. There's so many different ways to help people with super sharing. So it's all about, don't forget, it's about checking in and following up. The 5 words, if you do those, that will get you anything that you want to have in your life and take you anywhere you want to go if you learn how to use them properly. So let's keep the conversation going. Click on the links below this YouTube video, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks. I'm Mike Hayes.